Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Aries. How are you guys? I have the sun here because I want that new energy. So focus on new, whether you're dealing with someone new, still technically single, or you want to meet someone new. Oh, Six of Water. Here we go. Somebody here longing for love. I see, ooh, could be someone longing for love. Could be somebody missing you, but I feel more than likely it's a person. You've got some kind of opportunity here. Now, it could be a person who also has children or someone who wants children and family. Looks like an opportunity. Beautiful. Page of Air. This is somebody here a little curious about you. Yeah. This is an energy of a person who's careful how they choose their words. Yeah, there we have the Eight of Earth. Could be somebody you work with, but it's a person who generally wants to build. Now we know it takes two, so it looks like somebody who wants a family, or they just, it could be even just a crush. More and often than not when I see this, it's someone who's kind of just crushing on someone. They're curious, but it's a person who's careful how they communicate. They choose their words wisely. Okay, this is someone who sometimes doesn't think before they speak, though. And then we have Strength and Three of Fire. Yeah, so it looks to me like some of you have been waiting for something new, waiting for some kind of communication. So it's energy of being strong. So I feel like there's someone who's curious. I feel this is someone who's trying to, gain the confidence to possibly just ask you out. They want to start something, which is interesting. But the Three of Wands tells me here, like I say, it's not what someone says, it's what they don't say. So you could move on from this. You may look elsewhere. Yeah. But I really feel what it's really, I feel the most powerful energy I'm getting from this is something you've been waiting for. Okay. So it's saying to be strong, to be brave. Could be a person you work with or just a person who wants to build. Okay. Someone perfecting their craft, perfecting what they want to say to you as well. Yeah. Let's have a look at the Six of Water. Why is that here? Yeah. So this could be yourself longing for love or another person, you see. This is a person who may want children or is a single parent. And we have Six of Wands, yeah. So it has to do with a person here. Definitely the curiosity. It has to do with someone who's dated a lot of people, hasn't really had a whole lot of success. Okay, nothing long term. So to me, it looks like this could be for younger people. Anyone who wants a family is longing for love with the Queen of Cups. Someone who's awfully had a tough time, like I say, dated lots of people, hasn't really met anyone they see long term. It's also an energy of attention, you see. This person's curious. They're probably looking who you're giving attention to. Okay, who's around you. They're planning something. You see, they're thinking about what they're going to say because they want to build. They're putting in some kind of effort into how they're going to communicate. Yeah, this is how this person conducts themselves, the Hierophant. So I do see a little Taurus energy. So a little bit of Sag here as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and some Leo. So I feel it has to do with this person. They're curious if you're married or single, if you have children, your lifestyle, your habits, the way you conduct yourself. So it's an energy of you. It doesn't look like you're giving attention to this person. Okay. In fact, some of you could be missing another person, longing for somebody else. Yeah, some of you definitely. Let's have a look at the Eight of Earth. Why is this here? Yeah, it has to do with this person reaching out. So I feel they're going to be careful what they say. They're going to reach out. They're hoping you reciprocate. So they're kind of planning and preparing. They want this to be successful, you can tell. But they're also looking at the way you conduct yourself, whether you're on the same page or not. You may not. Like I say, some of you, it looks like you're longing for somebody else here. Maybe somebody from the past. Doesn't have to be past, but it's definitely missing or longing for someone. It's longing for love, that's for sure. If it's yourself, it could be the other person. Let's have a look at the Strength. Ooh, yeah, so there, see, waiting for something new. So this is someone who may be looking. It is possible this is someone who could be missing you. It's very possible. Now, somebody may have children, though, regardless of age or whether you want children or not. There could be something to do with children here. But it's often an energy of reminiscing. So I feel, and it's also an energy of someone being sentimental. Because I feel there's this energy of reaching out. This is what you're waiting for, reciprocity. You're waiting for someone here to reciprocate. See, it looks like you have something new. So there could be somebody new looking to see. So it's more than likely a person who knows you or knows that somebody you were connected to. That's the vibe I'm getting. So there's the manifesting. See, someone gathering the tools, the information before they reach out. So they're probably going to reach out hoping you reciprocate. But I feel some of you are waiting for another person, someone you're missing or someone missing you. But there's the magician, somebody gathering the tools. This is someone who has everything they need. So it's someone who's putting in some effort, kind of gathering info. See, it's a person who's curious, whether you're married or single, whether you have children, your lifestyle, your habits. But it could be, like I say, it's also someone who's probably kind of checked you out already. With the Hierophant. Yeah, but I do see the new. There it is right there. See? Being strong, being confident, waiting for something new. But it also has to do with this person. See, this is also an energy of a person who's looking for clarity. You see, they're looking for clarity to see if you've started something new. So they could be someone you know from the past, maybe even the person you're longing for. But for a lot of you, I feel the energy is more this person knows something. You see, they're gathering the tools, the information till they know everything they need to know before they reach out. So some of you have been looking elsewhere, but it has to do with waiting. See, this is seeds planted in the past. So like I say, some of you are, but you may have, while you're waiting, something new could come in. And it's likely this curious person here. Yeah, this person's looking to see who's giving you attention. It looks like you're no longer, some of you may not be giving attention to someone from the past too, but they're gathering info, they're manifesting the tools, the information, everything they need. This is about starting something new, you see? So, yeah, a little confusing, but there's always people who, like I say, there's always those people, and I do see the comments where they really just want to reconnect with someone. I mean, it could be a childhood friend or someone you knew when you were young that didn't go the distance because they weren't ready. It's often the energy. It's often the energy of a bit of a free spirit. But one thing I'll tell you about this person, I have to be honest, pay attention to the red flags. It's not what they are telling you, it's what they're not telling you, okay? Because it could be a form of manipulation too. So little caution, but there you go. So it looks like there's some kind of choice. I see a King of Pentacles. Now it could be a Taurus. This is often a person who is focused a lot on their money, but you can see we have a person here. It's definitely an energy of someone, you know what it really looks like. For those of you who aren't waiting for someone from the past, it's more than likely this person, because it looks like you're no longer giving someone attention. And maybe it is because you started something new. Maybe that's what they're trying to find out. But with the King of Pentacles, I feel this is someone who's manifesting, very good at manifesting money, someone chasing financial success. But this is a person who's definitely, they got their eye on the future here. This is someone who plans ahead. They like to be prepared before they start something. So they're gathering the tools, the information. They're manifesting money. So that's a really interesting energy here. Let's have a look at the Queen of Cups. One more on this Queen of Cups. Yeah, see? Somebody here is kind of bored. Yeah, there could be someone you're no longer interested in. Okay, now there could have been a rejection. You were waiting for someone to reciprocate. Maybe they rejected you. But it's also an energy of a person who's sometimes bored or just not sure. So it could be a missed opportunity. It could go either way, but let me tell you, it does look like a missed opportunity. It looks as though we have a person who, you've got this opportunity. Could be a person's curious, trying to find out, how you're... who you're with, who you're giving attention to, like I said. Yeah. Something wasn't successful, though, I feel, because we have someone who didn't tell you something. Okay, or they were curious, they kept something to themselves. Like I say, it's not what they do, someone tells you, it's what they're not telling you. But they're shining a light. They're looking to see if you've started something new. So some of you definitely know who this is. Could be a childhood friend. This could be someone who went off to date other people, to chase success. Maybe they went to school. Okay, because it is that energy of the higher learning. So yeah, you could have a person here who is kind of reminiscing here. But I still feel as though this is someone who's kind of curious if they reach out, if you'll reciprocate. You see, they want to start something, but you may have something new. Maybe while you're waiting, you've met someone new. This King of Pentacles could be who you met, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I do see somebody possibly with Taurus or Sagittarius energy. Yeah. See, there it is. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. See, this is someone looking at this, going down this path, teaming up. This is an energy of someone who's looking to see, you know, the things you have in common. So there's something common. It could be a common friend. That's why I kind of got that vibe that this person's curious, because you're no longer giving someone attention. This could be out in public, things like that. If you happen to go to the same place, if you have a routine or a structure where you go to the same place and you're no longer paying attention to someone, or they're not paying any attention to you. So that's why I feel this still could be a new person. So I would just got to pay attention to what's going on around you. But there it is. See, they're looking right at that. It could be just, like I say, a common friend, the things you have in common. So very interesting. But it's like the seeds planted in the past. So it is someone that you know, or they know of you in your situation. So really, this is one of those readings where it's just kind of, when you're out and about, pay attention. If somebody reaches out to you, want to start something, look at the way they conduct themselves. Do they, are they reciprocating? Are they being generous with their time, their energy? Are they giving you any attention? Because it looks like you have someone who wasn't giving you enough attention. Maybe you rejected them. But there's also a person here who, like I say, it's almost like they feel they missed an opportunity. Okay. So I feel this is someone looking at that. They're gaining clarity. It's about everything being illuminated as well. Yeah, you have an Emperor. So see, it's a person who chased success. They wanted to be financially stable. Well, the school of higher learning. Likely, when you're young, they went off to school. So you may have a person just reminiscing about you. You might not even see this coming, to be honest, because I feel like you're looking elsewhere. You see, it's like you're waiting to meet somebody. You're waiting for this opportunity. And some of you definitely are waiting for this past. Someone could be missing you, and then, you may be missing this person too. Either way, there could be, like, the children could be something completely different here, like someone missing their children. Okay. If you know who this is, but there's the Emperor. This is someone who generally knows what they want. They go after it. You see, this is someone looking for a partner, someone they have something in common with. Okay, before they go down this path, but they want it. This is someone who wants to be this Emperor. You see, it's a person, and it looks like they could be. Interesting energy. This is a person who's generally self-made. Very structured, a lot of self-discipline, whoever they are. So this is somebody who, I feel it's someone who went to school, went off to college, university. They're on this path. So very interesting reading here. Let's just dig into this a little bit more. Tell me about the Hierophant. Oh, that came out quick. Yes. This is somebody wanting to offer you this opportunity. This looks like some kind of an invitation. I think this person's just going to reach out at some point. They're manifesting the information. See, they're looking for that clarity. They want to make sure everything is clear. I feel like this is someone who probably won't reach out if you have started something. Okay. But they're looking for a partner, someone who they, that they have something in common with. But that common energy could be another person. That's why I just feel like there's this presence of this other person. Let's have a look at this longing energy. Who is this Six of Wands energy? Yeah, some kind of change. Yeah, so somebody changed, moved on, walked away. But it's interesting. It looks like someone coming back around, but you see somebody's walked away and moved on, no longer giving someone attention. But this is a person seeking. Someone's seeking some answers. They're seeking this energy. You see, it's someone looking for you. Now, if you have a place where you go, okay, a routine, a place where you hang out, or some place where you go, because often that's structure and routine, okay, habits. This person could be looking for you. Now, I don't know who walked away from who, or if it's you've walked away from someone else, because it looks like this person's looking to see if you moved on. This is a person seeking, leaving something behind that's no longer emotionally fulfilling, and they're seeking something else. I feel like what you're seeking is about to come towards you, or like I say, this is a little confusing, but yeah, you've got this twice. It confirms. Habit, lifestyle. See, this is somebody coming towards you. Now, this is often, if you do have a person coming back around, they could act exactly like they did before. So pay attention to that, okay? If it is. So whatever happened, if they don't give you a lot of attention, they breadcrumb, you see? That's why I feel some of you are, while you're waiting, or this person's waiting to see what's going on with you, you actually may have somebody new coming in. That new could be, definitely I see some strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very strong Taurus. Okay. And then there's that Leo and Sagittarius energy too. So yeah, you could be the Queen of Cups. I mean, you really could be anyone here, but I feel this is an energy of, longing for love, family, children. You see, this is waiting for someone to reciprocate. Some of you are waiting for someone to reach out. But I feel this person's not sure you will, because I feel they're a little worried about rejection or who you're giving attention to. If you are bored of waiting for someone to reach out, yeah, you may have this opportunity. So very interesting. See, there's confirmation, being strong. So that has to do with someone being confident, and it's about yourself being strong. Okay. There's definitely a strong Leo energy here for some. Some of you, it looks like Sag, but that could be a person you're moving on from, but it could be vice versa. But very strong Taurus energy here. Yeah, and a King of Cups. So this is someone here who's definitely emotionally mature. This is the person who's offering you the cup. So it looks like it's someone new. It's a person who's confident in their feelings. See, they're mature. They know what they want. But it does look as though they're curious. Now, this could actually be the other person looking to see if you've started something new. They may be thinking of coming back around. So some of you definitely are going to be strong. You're not going to reciprocate. You might even just ignore this person. It could be someone who rejected you. Or that's, like I say, someone worried about rejection. But this looks like more of a past to me, the vibe. Because there's definitely an energy of new. So this looks like a new person, someone in Emperor. So it's a person who's learned their life lessons. You see? Somebody's emotionally mature. Definitely. They're looking for someone that they're compatible with. This is a person ready to go down this path. See, they're ready to manifest. They have everything they need. They're now prepared. They now have what they need. So you may still know this person too. It's very possible. But it could be, like I say, even this person being curious. If you're married, if you're single, what's going on, if you started something. Doesn't mean you had a relationship with them. But the Six of Wands is something that wasn't a victory because there was a rejection. So it could be a person who feels they missed an opportunity. So you'll likely know who it is. If you've been longing for someone, missing somebody, or just longing for love. Yeah. Queen of Cups is sometimes a person who, like I say, has even dated a lot of people, hasn't had a lot of success meeting someone you're compatible with. But it's like you and this person are seeking the same thing. You're both seeking love. And you may know them. And you may not. It just could be you're both seeking the same thing, longing for love. So the new is here. Yeah, it could happen suddenly. There's the Tower. See the Tower coming down here. This is a sudden realization where someone is now ready. It's also a person here, like I say, it's a person who's, they know exactly, they're confident about what they want. You see, about what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. They want someone compatible, and they also want someone who reciprocates. So it's like two people searching for the same thing. Now, like I say, they could be somebody in your, that has, there's common energy. There's common energy. Okay. The things you have in common. It's about compatibility. It's about creativity. It's also about acknowledging the things you have in common, which could be another person. So just so you know, that'll give you a hint. It could be like a friend of a friend or anything. So there we go. Yeah. So we have the Two of Earth. So somebody here is definitely weighing the pros and the cons. It could be someone comparing you to someone else. Okay. But it's a person who often procrastinates a little, back and forth, on and off. Should I reach out? Will they reciprocate? Will they feel the same? Especially if some time's gone by. But I'm not really seeing a whole lot of energy here to do with time. Yeah, so see, there it is, time. As soon as I said it, patience. Yeah, so it's an energy of waiting patiently, waiting for the one, Yeah, there it is. It's about investing. This is someone who's been waiting for the right opportunity. So it looks like your patience are about to pay off. If this is just simply where you've been longing for love, there's nobody here you're reminiscing or thinking about, because this reading tells me you have to also be thinking of this person. Okay, they're reminiscing. But to me, with this, it's two people wanting the same thing, longing for love. So this person's likely going to reach out to you. Some of you are no longer giving another person attention because of the way they communicate, the way they conduct themselves. So you're likely not talking to someone here. And you have this other person reaching out. See, there's going to be some reciprocity. It's you both want the same thing, someone who reciprocates. Yeah, shares their feelings, emotions, somebody who wants to build. It takes two. So somebody here didn't want to build. And there we have the Ten of Earths. See, this is an energy of partnering up. Now, this could be a place where you spend money, where you go, where you socialize. Could be any place. It's a safe place where people congregate. Money's generally involved in this, okay? But it's about long term. It's about two people working together to build a legacy. Now, you may have something in common with this person. Another hint, if you know them, they may be creative. Okay. They're definitely good at manifesting money. That's this person. That's why I feel some of you, it's definitely someone you know. But others of you, it's like you've waited for this opportunity. While you're waiting, you have another offer. Something better, more than likely by the looks of this. Yeah, Ten of Earths. So it's a person who's looking for a partner. It's an energy of looking, making sure both people work together to commit to this path. So there is a need for cooperation, compromise. Tell me more about where you're headed. Page of Fire. Okay, so this person's going to reach out. I feel they're very positive here with this energy. Okay. This is somebody who comes in a little playful, maybe a little flirty. But it really has to do with you being positive yourself. This could be yourself just being very positive, see, while you're waiting. Because you're waiting for something. It's like you were waiting for someone and then you get this other. So you're waiting for this offer for someone to share their feelings, or maybe just to ask you out. And they don't, okay? They may be ignoring you, not talking, or just breadcrumbing. And then you've got this. It's definitely, there's a new energy. Who is this Page of Fire? Yeah, it's the King of Earth. Yeah, they're coming in quick. So they are a little flirty, but this is somebody who I feel is more in a hurry. They're enthusiastic because I feel they're kind of waiting for the right opportunity. They could be a little younger than you, but I'm not feeling an energy of immature. Definitely not, because I'm seeing somebody emotionally mature. So it's more of an energy with this person is very enthusiastic. They're likely going to reach out. So there's something positive. The way this person is, they're positive. They're confident about how they feel. Now, they could be maybe a little younger or you're younger, but to me, it looks like a positive, some kind of good news communication, because the Page of Wands generally is good news. But I do see someone coming on in pretty quick, pretty fast, likely out of the blue. That's why I feel like you might not even see this coming if you're still longing for another person. See, Four of Fire. See, this is a pretty interesting. So there is a reason to celebrate. Looks like an invitation to a house, a home, a party. It's very positive energy. Like I say, that could be a child too. Could be someone who has children. That could be a clue. They may have a child. The Page of Wands is often a child, someone playful and fun. They talk a lot. They often say things that they shouldn't say. So there you go. Four of Fire. I feel like some of you know who it is. If you don't, and you are focused on a person from the past, while you're waiting, you have a person coming in. The fact that the Strength is here twice, it's you being strong, no longer reaching out. Because it does look like you're moving on from a situation. And then while you're kind of just waiting for, to meet someone, here they come. But it does look like a party, a celebration, or someone in your neighborhood, or, like I say, a place where you congregate, a business even. Wow. And then we have transformation. There it is. There's some kind of transformation. So whatever this is, it's positive, I feel. Okay. So, and there could be something where you kind of change. Okay. You could be going through some kind of change. But the transformation, I feel, is one of those situations where it's just kind of out of control. Like you can't, not out of control, but you can't control it. It's happening. Okay, the sun is shining. Things are becoming clear. There's happiness. You're moving towards something happier. So, like I say, this person could have a child. I feel for some of you, they have a child. Okay. Could be someone, maybe it's a person whose child has gone off to maybe go to school. They're now ready to start something with you. Okay, there's that energy for some of you as well. Moving things forward. So we have the Empress. Yeah, this is yourself. See, the Empress. You know your worth and value. This is a really interesting read. It's so positive. So focus on that positive energy. If there is a past person, just ignore it if you're not interested, okay? Because the new's here. Focus on this new. And the Empress is energy of being open. I feel like you're open to offers, opportunities. Definitely you're the whole package, but we have an Emperor and an Empress. So this has been some kind of a journey. This is the journey I feel in your love life here. Or this is a person who's been on that journey and they're now ready. Because it really looks like a person who's ready. They're confident about how they feel. But if you do have a person coming back around and you're not too sure, okay? It's not what they do say, it's what they don't say. All right. If you have a person coming back around, you may be thinking they're just looking for attention. So just pay attention to that. I feel that you've got a person here you aren't going to give your attention to. I really feel that. Okay. But some of you are waiting for that person, whoever they are. Pretty interesting. This is the birth of something new right here. See, there's some kind of transformation towards new. But I feel like you are going to go through some kind of change. You may change your mind, okay, when this person comes in. And no longer want to wait. You see, the transformation. So there you go, Aries. What an interesting read. So take what resonates. Like I said, if you're not interested in the past, just leave it there, okay? Just focus on this new because there it is. Even if you have stopped talking to somebody, okay? Even if you have stopped talking to someone and you're just waiting for love, and it's not about reconciliation of any kind, because I don't really see that here other than two people longing for love, two people wanting the same thing, two people who've been searching for something long-term, commitment. But somebody that you're on the same page with, that you get each other. I actually feel like you're really going to get this person, okay? I really do. So the transformation is what really gets me though. This change into the Empress energy. You know your worth and value. Now, when I see that, it also tells me with the Queen of Cups, don't offer yourself to somebody on a platter. Don't give all of yourself to this person, okay? Make sure that they come in right, they treat you right, they give you attention. Because if they don't, you just move on. And even if you do, I still feel like there's someone new. That's why I feel this This is often just a very curious person. But if it is, you know, it is someone who chooses their words wisely. So just be careful of anyone who tries to manipulate, that they come back and act exactly like they did before. That's likely the person you won't be talking to. So even if you are waiting for someone in the past to come back in, someone you dated, okay, where it was something unfinished more than likely, or you feel that way, you've still got new. You can't stop that from happening because the transformation's here, but you're becoming this empress. You know your worth and value. You're not going to reach out. You're not going to give too much. See, maybe in the past you gave too much. Okay, too much too fast. So it's an energy of just kind of, it's saying to be patient, to take your time. So yeah, just kind of let this, I feel this is a situation, and just sort of let it be. It'll happen when it's meant to happen. For some of you, maybe it already has, and you're going through this transformation. So whatever happened here may have been a situation that changed you forever. Okay, but that's good. It's positive because it's the Empress. So lovely energy. Take care, Aries. I wish you the best, and bye for now.